Hi, I'm Chrissy. Thanks for joining us for His Creation Moments. Today is all about Sherlock, our very first Patagonian KV. And boy, does he have an inspirational story. And I can't wait to share it with you. Sherlock came to live with us at 3 weeks old, and he was adorable. He still is. We fell in love with him immediately. We learned pretty quickly that he loves to eat. Eating is his favorite thing to do in the whole wide world. And we had to watch him every single second to make sure he didn't eat the wrong thing. Well, one day, apparently our backs were turned a few seconds too long, and he ate the wrong thing, and he developed bloat, which is extremely painful and erodent. Well, after many trips to the vet, many different medications, we finally decided Sherlock needed surgery because he was impacted. The surgery was pretty serious. He had to have an inch or two taken out of his intestines. So that was a rough surgery, and it was a rough sickness for Sherlock, of course, but also for us. It was truly a faith builder. We thought we were going to lose Sherlock, and that was painful for a few reasons. 10 years ago, we had just started Freedom Ranch. It was brand new. And Sherlock was an extremely loved animal by us and by the people that he got to meet. We didn't want to lose him. So it was a faith testing time for us. Well, one night I was reading a devotional that I haven't read in months, and I happened to open it up to a page on John chapter 11. That's the story of Lazarus and Jesus' friendship with Lazarus and his sisters Mary and Martha. And when Jesus learned that Lazarus was sick, he responded by saying, Lazarus' sickness will not end in death. No, it happened for the glory of God, so that the Son of God will receive glory from this. Right away, I knew that Sherlock was going to live through this. He was going to make it, and he was going to bring glory to God through the work that he would do. I knew that God was going to be faithful. You see, in this, Jesus knew what was best. He knew to wait until Lazarus had actually died so he could raise him from the dead, so he could bring more glory to the Father. Jesus knew what was best. And that brings me peace. And I knew by reading this verse, reading this story, that Sherlock was going to live to see another day. He was going to make it through. And by watching Sherlock after all of these years and how much joy he has brought to people, it reminds me of God's great faithfulness. Sherlock has brought joy to thousands of people, and I think that brought glory to God. How is God speaking to you today about how faithful he is in your life?